For some of you who know me, and for those who don't, you'll know now that I have a 19-year-old son who's autistic. And autism is a spectrum disorder that affects many areas of cognitive and learning abilities in children. And it is something that parents like me who have children with autism have to deal with on a daily basis. So Dante was born via cesarean section, and months into his birth, I was told that he has autism. My whole world was rocked, but I quickly embraced my son, and I've done everything since then to make his quality of life the best it can be. So if you've met my son, you would have met this very loving, very social, very interactive boy. Well, young man now, because he's 19 years old. In 2018, when Fountain of Life was launched, I was able to avail myself of this very, 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 very important product. Dante has been using it since then. And in 2017, he was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder called sweet syndrome. Now, sweet syndrome is not common. It stumped the doctors at the hospital. And after months of steroids and therapy and antibiotics that were not working, my son was discharged, still sick, and on steroids. So this product, after being trained and I learned so much about it, I really wanted to get him on it. And me as well, but I'll tell you about me in another video. But this has really helped my son, both with his autoimmune disorder and his autism. His speech is now, 70 times better. His social interaction is excellent. His comprehension is excellent. Although certain areas he still needs work, but I can attribute the way he speaks now, his ability to understand social cues, his ability to do things that he before couldn't do. For example, you might think that's something small, but before he could not put on his shoes by himself. He couldn't go to the toilet by himself. He couldn't put on his clothes by himself. He couldn't feed himself. But he can do all of that now. So brain health is very important. And for those of you who have people in your lives, who know people who suffer from not only autism spectrum disorders, but dementia, Alzheimer's, and other brain-related issues,